didn't run out of time. We just stopped trying the same. You watch the distance grow, never said my name. I kept reaching for the moment you might lean back in, but you stood still and let it end. I was still holding on. You were letting go. You let it end without a fight. You saw us fading and turned out the light. I asked if we were okay. You said we'd be fine, but you stopped choosing us long before that night. You said love shouldn't feel heavy. You said we both deserved peace, but love gets heavy sometimes before it leaves. I would have stayed through the silence, through the work, through the strain, but you decided not to stay. You didn't break us loudly. You waited. You let it in while I stayed in. I kept believing you'd try again. You didn't walk away angry. You didn't pretend. You just stopped reaching back. You let it end. Maybe endings don't need closure or someone to blame. Maybe loving me required more than you could give or sustain. I don't hate you for choosing peace or know when to bend. I just needed to say it once. You let it end, and now I see not every ending is cruel. Some are just free. I'll stop carrying the weight of a love I couldn't mend. I didn't lose you suddenly. You let it end. I stopped asking what went wrong. I named the truth. You let it end. You said we just needed time. Said love doesn't rush. held on to every maybe like it was enough. I watched the signs stack up, told myself they'd fade. I kept believing tomorrow would change today. I heard the truth, I waited anyway. I stayed hopeful when hope wore thin. I stayed believing we were near the end. You were already letting go, I didn't know. I stayed hopeful long after you were done. I filled the silence with reasons to keep us alive. I learned how to read your absence as a sign. You didn't promise forever, you didn't lie. I just kept hearing a future in your reply. I called patience love. I stayed hopeful while you moved on. I held on to us when you were gone. I don't regret loving you or being faithful. I regret not leaving sooner. I stayed hopeful. Maybe hope isn't harmless when it costs your heart. Maybe believing too long is its own kind of dark. I don't blame you for changing or choosing your way. I just wish I'd chosen myself that day. I stayed hopeful, but now I see hope without truth was breaking me. I'll love again with open eyes, not blind or fearful. I won't stay where I'm alone. I stayed hopeful. I stayed hopeful. I believed in what could be, even when it wasn't real. I stayed hopeful. Your shoes are still by the doorway, like you meant to come back soon. I keep the lights on in the evening, like I'm waiting on you. I know the facts, I know the truth, I know you're not around, but every part of me still listens for the sound. You didn't disappear all at once, you faded out. You're gone somehow. chose this, that leaving was your right. But reason doesn't quiet what I feel at night. You moved on into your future like it wasn't hard. I stayed behind, collecting the pieces of who we are. I don't reach out anymore, I just remember. You're gone somehow, and I don't know when. I crossed the line between us, and then you said goodbye so gently, like it wouldn't break me down. I know you left, but I don't know how. Maybe love doesn't vanish, it just loses its place. Maybe my heart's still living in yesterday. I don't need answers, I don't need the why, I just need time to catch up with goodbye. You're gone somehow, but I'm still here, learning how to breathe without you near. One day this will make sense, one day I'll know how, but tonight it still feels unreal. You're gone somehow. I say your name, then remember you're gone somehow. You took your side of the story, left mine here on the floor. You packed up all the reasons I was still fighting for. You said you needed freedom, said you couldn't stay. I watched you walk away with everything we made. You left with all the answers, I stayed with the pain. You walked out whole, I stayed undone. You found a future, I lost one. You carried hope into something new. I was left with nothing after you. The room feels unfamiliar, like it doesn't know my name. I learned how fast forever can rearrange. You look lighter from a distance, like love didn't cost a thing. I'm holding on to fragments of everything. I don't blame you for choosing peace, I just wish it didn't leave me empty. You moved on strong, I came undone. You kept your heart, I lost mine. You said we'd both be okay in time, but I was left with nothing after you. leaving nothing for me. I was left with nothing, but I'm still here, still breathing through the quiet, still standing in the fear. One day I'll build something new from what's undone. But tonight I'm sitting with the truth. I was left with nothing. You took the last of us and left me with nothing. I reached across the console in the cab of my old truck to find the hand that always used to change my bitter luck. But my fingers met the fabric of an empty vinyl seat, and the silence in the driveway felt like total cold defeat. I got this habit of reaching out when the world gets a little loud, looking for anger in a dark and heavy cloud. But the air is thin and hollow where your palm used to be, and now I'm just a stranger to the man I used to be. Now I'm just shaking hands with the ghost of a friend, trying to find a beginning in a bitter jagged end. My right hand is reaching, but there's nothing there to hold, just a grip on the shadows and a heart turning cold. It's a lonesome kind of ritual, a desperate kind of prayer, grappling with the nothingness and clutching at the air. Yeah, the hardest part of letting go is the part I can't condone, just standing in the hallway shaking hands alone. I walked into the diner where we had our first real date, and I found myself reaching for the salt across your plate. My hand stayed in the air for a second, maybe two, before I realized the person in that chair wasn't you. It's the muscle memory of a love that didn't last, a physical reaction to a ghost inside the past. I'm a tethered soul with a rope that's finally snapped in the architecture of a life that's been collapsed. They say you have to greet the grief like an old and honest guest, but I'm tired of the pressure and the weight upon my chest. I'm trying to be steady, I'm trying to be strong, but I've been reaching for a hand that's been gone for way too long. Yeah, I'm just shaking hands with the ghost of a friend, trying to find a beginning in a bitter jagged end. My right hand is reaching, but there's nothing there to hold, just a grip on the shadows and a heart turning cold. It's a lonesome kind of ritual, a desperate kind of prayer, grappling with the nothingness and clutching at the air. Yeah, the hardest part of letting go is the part I can't condone, just standing in the hallway shaking hands alone. Fingers closing on the empty air, eyes wide open, but you weren't there, just a phantom touch, just a hollow bone, and me in the dark, shaking hands alone. Shaking hands alone. time would heal it, like it heals everyone. You said I'd find my footing once the worst was done. But healing didn't rush in, it didn't save the day. The world kept moving forward, I just stayed. I learned how to function, not how to forget. I stayed broken long after you left. I learned how to smile, but not how to rest. Everyone said I'd be okay if I kept going. I kept going, it's true, but I stayed broken. I showed up where I needed to. I said the words on cue. No one saw the weight I carried in everything I do. I didn't fall apart loudly, I didn't ask for help. I held myself together by myself. I wasn't stuck in the past, I was living with that. I stayed broken and no one knew. I learned how to hide it like I always do. You don't see the cracks if I don't show them. I learned how to stand upright, but I stayed broken. Maybe not everything heals, maybe some things remain. Maybe strength isn't fixing, it's learning to carry the pain. I don't need to be whole again to still be real. I just needed someone to see how I feel. I stayed broken, but I survived. I learned how to live with pieces inside. One day I'll feel lighter, one day I'll be open, but tonight I'm telling the truth. I stayed broken. I didn't stop breathing, I didn't give in, I just kept living while staying broken. You said you meant it, every word you said. You said you wouldn't leave me, not like the rest. I didn't question tone or timing, I didn't need proof. I trusted the way you said my name like it was true. I didn't doubt you, I doubted myself instead. I believed you when you said you'd stay. I built my heart around I don't blame you for changing or choosing something new. I just need to admit the truth. I believed you. I defended you in silence when people asked. I said love isn't always easy. I said it last. I ignored the small fractures, the pauses, the signs. I thought love meant patience, not reading between the lines. I trusted your words more than my fear. I believed you even when it hurt. I chose your voice over my instincts and paid the cost. You didn't promise forever, but I heard it too. I filled in the spaces. I believed you. Maybe love needs more than faith, more than hope. Maybe belief without truth is how you lose control. I don't regret loving you or letting you in. I regret not listening when my heart warned me. I believed you, and now I know. Trust without clarity takes its toll. I'll love again with open eyes, not just truth I choose. I won't stop believing in love, but I won't believe you. You said you meant it, I won't believed you. I believed you. I watched the sun go down behind the neighbor's pine, tracing the silhouettes of a life that was mine. I went to move your picture from the bedside stand, but I couldn't bear the lightness of my empty hand. And the moonlight's creeping across the hardwood floor, like a visitor who doesn't knock on the door anymore. I see you in the corner with the lamplight dies, just a trick of the dark in my tired eyes. I'm just living in the shadows of you, drowning in a shade of a deeper blue. Every corner of this house has a shape you left behind, a permanent eclipse inside of my mind. You're the outline on the wall, the flicker in the hall, the ghost that catches me whenever I fall. Try to walk into the light, but I'm stuck in the view of these long, cold shadows of you. The grocery list still has your favorite kind of tea. I buy it every week like it'll bring you back to me. I see your profile in the steam of the shower glass, waiting for the blurred out version of us to pass. But the sun comes up and the shapes all shift away, leaving me with the harsh white noise of the day, until the evening returns with its velvet hand and draws your ghost back across the land. Is it a haunting or is it just a habit? I reach for your memory I grab it, I'm sundown, waiting for a sun that won't rise in a world that's been built out of goodbyes. I'm just living in the shadows of you, drowning in a shade of deeper blue. Every corner of this house has a shape you left behind, a permanent eclipse inside of my mind. You're the outline on the wall, the flicker in the hall, the ghost that catches me whenever I fall. I try to walk into the light, but I'm stuck in the view of these long, cold shadows of in the hallway, in the doorway. Everywhere I look, I see the ghost of what we were. The sun goes down, but you never fade. I'm still here in the dark you made. Shadows of you, shadows of you, shadows of you. Never learned the streets that well when I was walking next to you. Every place felt temporary, everywhere felt new. I didn't need directions, I didn't feel alone. As long as I was standing where you stood, I was home. I didn't see the walls we built, I just felt safe inside. You were my home, not just a place. You were the quiet and majestic calm in all my days. Now every room feels unfamiliar, every road I roam. I didn't lose just someone I loved. You were my home. I still catch myself reaching when something goes wrong, like safety was a reflex I've been leaning on too long. You learn how to leave so gently, like I'd be okay. But you took the ground beneath my feet when you walked away. I'm learning how to stand alone on floors that don't feel solid yet. You were my home, my place to land, the one place I could fall apart and still be held by hands. Now I'm building walls with memories instead of stone. I didn't lose just love that day. You were my home. Maybe loving you was easy because you felt like rest. Maybe I confused forever with feeling my best. If home is where your heart feels safe, then mine is lost and roaming. I'm carrying the shape of you wherever I'm going. You were my home, but I survived. I'm learning how to feel okay. Still unpacking pieces of me in places I don't know. You were my home. I defended you for so long, said you were just afraid. I called distance needing space, I softened every blade. But the truth doesn't bend forever, no matter how I try. You weren't lost or broken, you just said goodbye. I stopped rewriting the story. You chose leaving when staying was hard. You chose the silence over my heart. I didn't push you away, I didn't ask you to go. You weighed the cost of loving me and chose letting go. You didn't disappear suddenly, you planned it in your mind. I felt you pulling back from us long before the line. I kept hoping for a turning point, something I could save. I didn't realize loving you meant standing in the way. You made a decision, I felt the aftermath. You chose leaving without looking back. You closed the door and sealed the cracks. I stayed open, I stayed true, I stayed believing. You didn't lose your way, you chose to leave it. Maybe loving you was never wrong, just uneven. Maybe I loved with my whole heart while you were halfway in. I don't hate you for protecting yourself or choosing your peace. I just wish you'd been honest before you released me. You chose leaving, and now I see not every ending needs blame. To be real to me, I'll stop carrying the weight of a choice I didn't make. You didn't drift away. You chose leaving. I let go of the questions when I named the truth. You chose leaving. I learned your silences like they were mine, made room for your distance, called it time. I held the door open, you stood still. I kept believing you never will. You were there, but not with me. I loved alone in a room for two. I made excuses so you'd stay calm. I turned my heartbreak into something small. You said you cared in careful tones, but love shouldn't feel this one-sided, this cold. I was loud inside, you never heard. I loved alone while you stood near. I carried the weight you wouldn't feel. I stayed open, you stayed unsure. I loved you deeply, I'm not sure you did more. Maybe I asked for too much from someone giving just enough. Maybe I mistook patience for love. I don't think you meant to disappear. You just never stepped fully here. I loved alone, but I was real. I felt everything you chose not to feel. I won't beg a heart to come back home. I didn't lose you, I loved alone. One day you'll miss what you never chose. I loved alone. I did everything I knew to be gentle, to be real. I showed up when it mattered. I said everything I feel. I stayed when it got heavy. I didn't run or hide. But love doesn't follow effort, no matter how hard you try. I just wasn't chosen. Love didn't choose me, no matter how deep I gave. I was standing right there, still watching it walk away. I did all the right things, I loved honestly, but love didn't choose me. You said I was important, just not the one. I loved with my whole heart. I didn't hold back how I feel. One day this won't define me or make me feel unseen. But tonight I'm learning love didn't choose me. I wasn't too much, I wasn't wrong. Love just didn't choose me. You said you needed time, didn't say how long. I told myself love waits, even when it's wrong. I watched the seasons change while you stayed unsure. I kept the door unlocked just in case you were. I heard every warning, I stayed. I waited anyway, even when the signs were clear, even when your silence said you weren't still here. I knew I was alone, I knew what I should do, but hope kept me in place. I waited anyway for you. I made excuses for you, like they were my own. I learned how to be lonely without being alone. You lived your life between us like I wasn't there. I held on to the space you wouldn't share. I didn't need the truth, I needed you. I waited anyway while you moved on. I stayed loyal to a maybe long after you were gone. I don't regret loving you, I regret the delay of loving myself sooner. Maybe patience isn't noble when it costs your heart. Maybe waiting was my way of falling apart. I don't blame you for not choosing me or knowing what you need. I just wish I'd known waiting was also a choice I made. I waited anyway, but I won't again. I'll take the love I offered you and give it back to me. One day this won't ache so much. One day I'll be okay. But tonight I'm naming the truth. I waited anyway. You never asked me to stay. I waited anyway. The house is quieter than it used to be. Every sound feels new. I walk past all the places that still feel like you. I thought I'd fall apart completely, thought I'd disappear, but Somehow through the wreckage, I'm still here. I didn't win, I didn't heal, I just stayed. I'm still standing here after all the nights I broke. Still breathing through the silence, still learning how to cope. I don't feel strong, I don't feel clear, but I didn't vanish when you left. I'm still standing here. Some days hurt less than others, some days hurt the same. I still say your name in my head like a habit I can't break. I don't wake up missing you, I wake up missing me, the version I was before you left quietly. I didn't move on gracefully, I survived. I'm still standing here with scars I don't show. I carry what we were everywhere I go. I don't call it healing yet, I just stayed sincere. I didn't become who I was before, but I'm still standing here. Maybe strength is staying present when everything feels thin. Maybe courage is just choosing not to give in. I don't know who I'm becoming, I just know I stayed when it would have been easier to fade. I'm still standing here, not proud, not whole, but breathing through the aftermath, learning how to hold myself together piece by piece through doubt and fear. I didn't win the ending, but I'm still standing here. I lost you, I lost us, but I'm still standing here. I believed in something bigger than the two of us alone. I thought love would hold together what we couldn't on our own. I gave it every reason, I gave it all my trust. I thought love would save us, but it left us. I followed every promise, it still fell apart. Love let me down when I needed it most. I stayed when it got heavy. You were letting go. I didn't lose my faith in you, I lost it in love. Somehow I held on, I held out, love let me down. I did everything they say you're supposed to do. I communicated, I forgave, I stayed true. But love doesn't guarantee a place to land. Sometimes it slips right through your hands. I didn't walk away bitter, to keep it around. I believed in love, and love let me down. Maybe love is just a feeling, not a plan. Maybe it can't carry us the way we demand. I don't regret believing or giving my all. I just didn't know even love could fall. Love let me down, but I'm still here. I learned to love again someday, just not from fear. I won't stop believing, no, just slow it down. I still believe in love, even though it let me down. I trusted love.